Hello, guys. It is High Priestess Jamila. Hello. If you're watching this live, it is the witching hour. And I wanted to come and talk to you guys about something that is extremely important. And let's talk about it. So, a lot of people believe that death is final. And it not always is, okay? Because people are spirits, okay? Now, there are some events where a person, especially if it's someone that's an enemy of yours, somebody that's very malignant towards you, okay? Um, I wanted to talk about what you should do spiritually in the case of somebody that is a very malignant enemy, what to do in the event that they pass away. Okay. Um, well, hopefully, you have already done some kind of work to keep that person away from you. And contrary to what a lot of very creepy people try to convince you of, um, you can keep people away from you, especially evil people. Okay. You can keep those people, you can keep their bad energy and their spirits away from you. Okay. Um, so hopefully at some point before they made the transition, you blocked that person out from accessing you. Okay. So that means that even in the event of their death, they can't get next to you. Everybody is not doing that. Everybody doesn't even think to do that, which is understandable. But unless you are somebody that is practicing, and you may not even necessarily have to be practicing necromancy, which I believe it's all necromancy. But you may not even be a person that's practicing necromancy that is already doing it. You're already doing it. You know, you're already blocking that person out. Um, in some cases, the person might already be bound to hell. Okay. A lot of times, people that are evil and, evil loves to debate about what evil actually is. But it is a very evil person that would attack pregnant women, children, and even just attack just a everyday average person that is minding their own business. Okay. So to me, that's evil. If literally you're minding your own business and, somebody decides to start some crap with you, to me, that's evil. Okay. And of course, you have people out there that are very malignant, that do a lot of stalking. They go through great lengths to make you feel like you're the bad person. It's all a part of the narcissism thing. Okay. But in reality, we all know who the evil people are because they don't want to ever leave people alone. And we know what evil is, right? So let's say that you really haven't done much work on that person to keep them out, to keep them completely out. Okay. In the event that they pass away, Well, they can't come for me, Lonnie Love, so it's all good. They can't do nothing to me. I ain't worrying about them. Okay. So what they need to do is just go somewhere and sit down. But I'm trying to make this as like a little live to do for people. This is not just about what just happened because I'm past all that. This little social media drama, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Lonnie Love. Okay. Yeah, we're not necessarily talking about them. I'm just saying in general. Okay. Um, what I would do is I would consult with a medium or either somebody. I would consult with your guides somehow because people that were evil in life can be evil in death as well. And just because somebody passes away does not mean that they still don't have it out for you. Okay. I would consult with a medium to see if that person is still on the pursuit. Okay. Especially if it's a stalker. Okay. If that person is stalking you in life, they may stalk you in death. And you have to find out. And then here's another thing is that people will try to conjure enemies against you. So you have to watch it. You really do have to watch it. There are certain rituals that you can do. For me, as far as the way I see it, is that everything is a spirit trap. I do not waste time banishing bad spirits. If somebody were to conjure a bad spirit against me, I would consult with Santa Muerta and I would ask her, do we need to trap this spirit? And if we need to trap the spirit, then we're going to trap the spirit of the person. Mm-hmm. The way I do my spirit traps are very simple. It's not that difficult. Okay. And you want to really find out, when your enemy passes away, you really want to know as soon as possible. I actually had a client and her husband had cheated on her with some woman, and the lady ended up dying and is still haunting this client to this day. For some reason, the client will not do the ritual. Like, she's actually signed up for the class to take the class, never showed up. For some reason, she contacts me every once in a while. I keep telling her that spirit of that lady is not going to go away. She is haunting you. And that can happen. Okay. And so, we do it totally different now. We do things totally different since Santa Muerta has become my rock. Literally, Santa Muerta has become my rock. I have simply been just trapping those spirits, is what I've been doing, especially if it's a malignant spirit, especially if it's that. And it doesn't, it's not even that expensive to trap a spirit. A lot of times when I do y'all's cleanses, that's when I trap a bunch of spirits. It'd be a bunch of them on some of y'all. Okay. It may not necessarily be a malignant spirit that literally died, of a person, but it could just be random spirits that may have become attached to you or whatever, or maybe put on you. But if that is the case, you literally do have to, first of all, you have to go to someone that is real about theirs. Okay, that is a part of what Santa Martha does. Santa Martha is all about working with the dead. That's one aspect of working with the dead. If a malignant spirit, a malignant spirited person came back and attempted to haunt you or to torment you, then you want to do a spirit trap with Santa Martha, is what you want to do. And, if you are a devotee of Santa Martha, she will teach you how to do that. But, you know, um, so even in death, an insane stalker who, became obsessed with you, because you're not responsible for people that become obsessed with you. You're not, Santa Martha, if she sees fit, she will even destroy that spirit. She will. That's why a lot of people, are kind of afraid of Santa Martha, because she will destroy a bad spirit that attacks her devotees. Like literally obliterate it and make it not exist anymore. Okay. So you can't just go, oh, good, the person's dead and da 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 da. And, you know, sometimes when somebody dies, they can become more of a threat to you if they're dead, because now they're a spirit. Even if the initial thing was the downdraft, people will actually conjure up those bad spirits. And I noticed that people will do that. I've seen people conjure bad enemy spirits on their enemies. I don't know why you do that instead of just moving on with your life. But hey, everybody got their own mind and everybody thinks differently. Okay. I personally would just live life because I enjoy living my life. But there are some people that they just like to throw in some extra crud with that. Okay. Personally, what you guys need to understand is that people are crazy, and everybody that knows about conjuring spirits is not sensible. Okay, everybody that knows about that is not sensible. Okay. All right, if you guys need any personal advice, you can visit my website, divineservicesapothecary.com. And I am going to go. Y'all have a good one. Blessings. Bye.